Right, g'day guys, Klint here for dropshipdownunder.com.au. Today I'm going to be talking about how much your dropshipping store will make, and basically how I calculate what it's going to do via how much traffic is coming into my store. So with that, let's get cracking. Right, so how much will your dropshipping store make? Okay, I've got a quick little formula that I do, and it basically works out if I funnel targeted traffic into my store, we're usually operating at about 1% or 1 in 100. Okay, so if you and it'll tend to average itself out. So it might not be exactly 100 people. Oh, I'm expecting a sale. It might be 150. It might be 200. But you'll get like one or two real quick, bang, bang, at the end of that 200 kind of thing. But if you've got to say you're selling items, say, we'll call it 100, but we'll call them $500 products just for fun, right? So if you've got a margin of just for fun, again, we'll call it 30%, okay? Or easy numbers, we'll call it 20%, all right? So 20% of 500 is 100, okay? So for every 100, every 100th person that you send to your store, I'll spit it out, you can basically, in theory, expect to make $100. Okay, so the idea is to get as much targeted traffic to your store as possible, obviously, from as many different sources as you can, and I find most targeted traffic comes from PLAs and Google AdWords. I find Facebook traffic for especially the higher ticket items a little bit wishy-washy. They're not as motivated and as targeted, so they might not convert at 1 in 100, but you'll usually find that the Google PLAs and the Google AdWords text ads, they'll convert at about that. So all you need to do is basically keep pumping your ads, put more and more ad spend into it to be able to convert at that, and you can, you get 200 or 300 people across your site every day, and you'll be looking at, in theory, roughly, it's just a calculation that I use to work out what I'm going to roughly make. It's hot here, guys, so just stand by. Per store. So that's basically it. Just a little trick that I work on to work out what I'm going to be making. So yeah, it's roughly 1 in 100. For every 100 potential customers come through, you can roughly expect to get about 1% of those. Hopefully, once you've optimized your store, you're doing more like 2 or 3, 4. But at least at first, that's a rough guide. So the idea is to get 300 or 400 people across your site every day and convert at 1%, and you'll be making roughly $300 if you've got $500 items, you'll be doing roughly $300 a day, and that's how you work it out from there. So obviously you can grow and expand and optimize and send different traffic from all over the internet, but I'm just talking basically about the basic paid traffic methods that we use, which is PLAs and Google AdWords. You can expect to convert at roughly, again, 1%, so 1 in 100, and then you can work backwards from there. So that's a little technique that I use to work out basically what my store is going to be making me, depending on how much targeted traffic I send, and how much I need to spend to convert that traffic. So that's it, guys. If you want to basically learn more about that and how to do all this step by step, check out our course, dropshipdownunder.com.au. We're getting tons of good reviews and feedback from all our students, so it's really getting exciting, and I hope you guys you can check it out and see for yourself. But other than that, if you like the vid, give me a thumbs up, leave any comments or questions you've got. I'm happy to answer them, and that's about it. Until next time, subscribe to the channel, and we will talk again soon. Cheers.